So from a quartering perspective, we have a couple hours of spraying. Tree work is going to be done by other. All trees taken down by other. All big branches and brush piles are going to be done by other. All tree trimming done by other. We would then come in and spray weed killer on the whole property to remove all the vegetation. This section on the right side of the driveway is more of just going to be blowing, cutting. The Belgian block already goes all the way up to the top of the Belgian block. For this section, we're probably going to rototill most of this area and only put down about a 1-inch layer of topsoil on this side. Okay, then we have the 40, 45, 50 feet of viburnum. Stump grinding is going to be done by other. I have a stump grinding guy we can use. Okay, that's very affordable. Better than typical tree service. Irrigation would have to be done by us if you hired us, because then we can control our warranty on our plants. All right, so we'd have to send a technician over here and see what kind of condition the plumbing is in the basement that runs your irrigation system, and also your controller, and how many zones you have. You'd have to send someone over here to take a look at that if you decide to hire us for the job. Okay, and this area is about 14 feet deep, about 28 feet long. Okay. In this area, we're going to condense the space. Remember, try to get more lawn in the front. And so do more of a simple design, simple clean. That'll look really good. Potentially, I would have the plants extend along this Belgian block right to the driveway here. And then this is all lawn. Do the same thing over here. Extend some plants up through here. And then this is landscaping through here. And this is all lawn. We're going to remove the Belgian block and stack it for you. Again, spray and kill all the vegetation in this area. You can use our excavator to rip out all the smaller stumps in here. We won't rip out any stumps over 2 feet in size, okay? And then I would really recommend anything over 18 inches, not included within these landscape beds, is stump ground. And that's really what the most cost-effective way to do this is. Tree company removes all these trees, cuts the limb, removes all these trees over here like we talked about. Again, there's limitations as far as keeping it, say, 8 to 10 feet off the stone wall. We're not going to touch anything over there. I don't think that makes sense. Other company removes the brush piles unless you want us to do it. And over here, blow, clean. I would suggest, to be honest, if I was you, you make your yard feel a little bit bigger if you cut down at least these 3 trees, and you'll get more sunlight in the back corner. So if it was me, I would cut those 3 down. Okay. Lawn stops at the fence. This whole area gets cleaned. Cut it, and we could rototill the whole lawn with our dingo. We have a rototiller on our dingo. Potentially do that, or the other option is clean it and just put just skim coat it with topsoil. Perhaps that's the better option. Okay. Separate quote for removing, again, all this concrete. Fence company does do everything with the fence. Removing the fence, that's all fence company. Is removing the old fence and rearranging the fence. Okay. I suppose I would keep this 1 tree and keep the 2 maples, but remove all the other 3 big trees that are overpowering the house, because you're blocking the views out of your windows too, down to your entertainment area, so that doesn't make any sense. And then there's obviously going to be some landscaping up in that area after the stonework is done, but we could just talk about that after the stonework is done.